I'm gonna make it fun. We're gonna have a great time. So I thought just to kick things off, I'd give you a good introduction of who I am. This is called Story with Your Face. My face tells a story of my body's journey. These forehead lines, they look more like fives. Some of the deepest creases a black head has ever occupied. And these bags that are under my eyes, they're from when I lie awake at night, imagining alternative lives where I have a gang of kids and already on my third wife. When I was younger, I snuck away from my mother. My sisters threw a blanket over my head, and then I walked into a cupboard. Scar tissue made one front tooth grow faster than the other. And you don't have to travel far for another face fable. Chicken pox got so itchy I wasn't able, and scratched that little pox till it became stale and fell off. I thought I won the war, but the dint now has its own tan and rent plan. A few honourable mentions: eyebrow scar windowsill, dint in the cranium, car boot no sale. And for long hair I was wishing, but the black sprigs of hair on my scalp was from a hair transplant that didn't come to fruition. The mane you see today is from a second session on a Turkish visit. The body can tell a story too. Me and me dad have matching scars on our thumbs. He got his from broken glass. As he slid downhill on cardboard, it was in the grass, and he had to stop himself before he hit train tracks. The one on my thumb, playing with his pocket knife when I was young. Still a slight limp from surgery on a limb. Playing football, I tore my ACL and the meniscus done a 360 spin. But jazz poetry wouldn't be a thing if it didn't happen. Don't grow up too fast. Make adolescence last as long as you can, or you will want to do it all over again. I've always been old at heart. I've had a hairy neck since I was 10. Live the novels your body helps you write. It gives your soul respite from the eternal fight that is life. And then when you're younger, I snuck away from my mother. When your hiding spot is too good to find you, it makes you the manhunt winner. A game of off the wall only to be stalled by me ma, calling us in for dinner. We used to tip over wheelie bins for the laugh. Me granddad's got done. I knew it was his because it was full of empty cans of Guinness. We got chased out of the Stardust Park one time. It was lucky we were quicker because they were much bigger. Reflexes were tested when large bottles of fat frog were being ingested, and one of the lads thought he heard guard the sirens, then the blue lights reflect off the glass. He panicked and frantically emptied his whole bottle into the grass. Me and the lads found someone's corno stash. It was in a bush wrapped in a plastic bag. It was retro poker cards. We knew they were vintage because the ladies were fairly hairy and the cards themselves had frayed edges. But let me tell you, hearts and diamonds 4 through 7 gave me a slice of prepubescent heaven. Speed bumps weren't enough to stop the rob cars from flashing. They built a whole new path down the middle of the wide road, but that still didn't stop them crashing through me best mate Clay's front garden. Dino, the local pyro, would find anything flammable. We would gather, then proceed to burn anything. Scald and plastic bottles would cause Mickey drops, and we ruined many a Dunstore shopping trolley. He was a underage, Kulak-based answer to Salvador Dali. And more memories will come to me, and I'll be sure to add to this list diligently so you can all relive my childhood along with me. Thanks very much. Look at my fans, look at how popular I am, what?